Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off this video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Achah Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house. Okay, this is going to be a quick lesson, just a quick exhortation, okay, to remind ourselves that this wicked kingdom is on its way out. As it says, the triumphing of the wicked is short. Okay, the time of this Edomite ruling, okay, oppressing the world, the earth, the inhabitants, nature itself, life itself, okay, will come to an end. Yahweh Shai will come, okay, and reestablish order, peace, righteousness on the earth. Okay, the fear of the Lord on this earth. Okay, it says here in 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. Okay, the Lord promised, okay, that Yahushua would reign. Okay, he promised that the Israelites would rule forever, that his saints would take the kingdom. Okay, that his children would live forever. Okay, that they would inherit that the meek would inherit the kingdom of heaven. Okay, that he would punish, okay, the wicked. Okay, the Lord promised. All these things are part of his promises. Okay, as men count slackness, but is long suffering to us, we're not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. So again, all these things are happening for the elect's sake. Okay, those that are already awakened to this knowledge, to this truth, to this path, okay, to the light of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We have to endure until prophecy, until the time is right for us to be delivered. Okay, endure until the end, and the same shall be saved. Okay, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. The day of the Lord will come. Okay, we are already in the midst of Jacob's trouble. Okay, we're not at the peak of it, but we are entered into the stage of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, we're seeing the pieces being moved on this chessboard. Okay, we call life. Okay, the Lord is making the right side and the left side move according to his will, okay, in order to make his counsel to stand. Okay, so it says here, it says here um, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, because again, these people are not aware, okay, that the Lord will come and put these people, bring an end to this wicked kingdom. And these people are so focused on the ways of the world, okay, they're not, they're in darkness, okay, not paying attention to the day of the Lord. And it says what? The unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay, so if the Lord returns, okay, and you're not, and the whole time you're on this earth, you are serving yourself, you're serving yourself. You're serving your own ambitions. You're serving your own desires. Okay, you see, the Lord will come and destroy you, man. It says that He'll plead with all flesh. Okay, it says here, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And that's speaking of the nuclear missile, which are going to hit Babylon the Great, aka America. Okay, the missiles are going to be shot in during World War III, in the midst of World War III. There's a reason why these countries are now coming together and now talking about nuclear force. Okay, it wasn't. We know that we're in the end times because these are the talks that are being had in the midst of the elites and the rulers of the earth, because this is the will of the Lord. Eventually, all the missiles, the nuclear missiles that are being constructed now, will be shot and used. Okay, and this will cause great devastation wherever they hit, man. Okay, but mainly in Babylon, aka America. Okay, America will become a desert. Okay, and everyone that is left in America will be destroyed. Okay, you see, if you don't get delivered by Yahweh Shem Shai in the chariots, you'll be left behind and destroyed. So again, why sell out? Why would you want to turn your back from this from safety? Why turn your back from Yahweh Shem Shai? Why turn your back on salvation? Okay, for the pleasures of life, okay, that you're gonna have for a short moment. But remember, to be an enemy of the Lord is the worst thing that you can do, man. It's the worst thing that you can be. Okay, you see, When the Lord returns, he's going to come with great judgment. And you don't want to be found on the bad side of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? The earth also, so it says here, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt away. So the ways of this world, man. Okay? Corruption will pass away. It says that corruption is passed away and the truth will flourish. Okay? The ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the fear of the Lord will increase. Peace will increase under the ordinances of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, under the rulership of Yahweh Shai and the 144,000, the government body of the kingdom to come. Okay, this is what is awaiting this earth, man. First, great destruction, great judgment, and then the establishment of the kingdom of heaven on the earth. Okay, you see. But first, great says that Babylon, so like Babylon, has to be destroyed with great violence, and that is the violence of the nuclear missiles, the great earthquakes, okay, and all that is coming. Okay, so again, sell out. Why? Okay, the devil is gonna give you a microchip. Okay, he's gonna give you credit, but then afterwards you're gonna be in complete subjection, complete oppression to him. He's gonna know. He's gonna want to know how many strokes you give your wife. Okay, your concubines, your girlfriends. Okay, he's gonna want to know how much you're buying and selling. Okay, if you don't follow after his ordinances, he might shut you out the system, excommunicate you. Okay, there's nothing. There's no point of looking back. There's nothing for us in the world. Okay, the world is passing away. Okay, and the works thereof will be burnt up. Seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, knowing that these things will come to pass, knowing that the destruction that the Lord has prepared for this place? What manner of person are you to be, okay, in the midst of this world, world complete that is complete in darkness, that is completely in darkness? How are you supposed to react? How are you supposed to move? In this world, man, you're supposed to move in the fear of the Lord with faith, okay, and confidence that Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai will bring to pass His words, the prophecies, okay, that He will deliver those that fear His name and serve Him in truth and in spirit, okay, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord. So us, we're waiting for that day, man. We're waiting for the Lord to exalt judgment. Okay, we rejoice at the downfall of this kingdom. Every bad news pertaining to this place is a good news for us. Okay, we rejoice at the downfall of our enemies. Okay, so anyone that is against the Lord and against His ways is an enemy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You can't be for Him and be against Him. Okay, you're either on this side or on the other side. Okay, it says here, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and the new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what we're looking for, man. This is not our rest; it is polluted. Okay, it will destroy you with a sword destruction. If your mind, if you do not detach yourself from this world, if you do not ultimately hate this world, okay, you cannot be a servant of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, you see, the Lord is expecting you to be against. Who will raise up against the evildoer? Who will point the finger against Salakia? Yeah, so who will be against, who will speak against the evildoer, man? Okay, the Lord is expecting us to do these things, man. Okay, so it says here, to finish up, there is no point for us to look back. Okay, there is no point for us to have hope in this world. This world is going to be destroyed, man. Okay, let's go into Second Ezra 15. Straight to the point, quick lesson, quick exhortation. Okay, and it says here, second Ezra 15, and the title of the subline of this chapter is vengeance of the Lord on the wicked. Okay, so I'll jump to verse 5. Behold, said the Lord. Behold, said the Lord. So this is the Lord speaking. I will bring plagues upon the world. So why would you turn back from the Lord and go to the world? The Lord is sending evils and only evils. Okay, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So you're gonna turn back to you're gonna turn your back on the Lord to go face death, famine, destruction, okay, plagues, the sword. That's what you want to face, man. Okay, because right now, yes, you know, people are having their fun, and again, that's only in some parts of the world, man. I keep mentioning Venezuela, man. Right now, they're catching hell, man. Venezuela, they're not in a place of mirth, okay. And Venezuela is lamenting, and the places round about that also were affected by the earthquakes. Okay, that have been visited by the Lord. They're not in the spirit of mirth right now, man. They don't care about FIFA. They don't care about the World Cup. They don't care about the what's going on. Okay, they don't care about the pleasures of this life. Right now, they're in mourning. Okay, and that mourning phase is gonna hit the whole earth. Okay, like I said, the whole earth is gonna face Jacob's trouble. Right now, it's you hear news in this place. Tomorrow you'll hear news in that place. But once they hit the first world countries, no man, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. The Lord has great judgment for these places, man. The for especially America, okay, aka Babylon the Great, because she has lived deliciously in great pomp towards Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, even to the point where they think that they're the ones that set themselves in power. But the Lord's going to show them who's the real power, who's the real God. Okay? So again, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the earth, okay, upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So it's not for no reason that the Lord is doing it. It's because of the wickedness that is being promoted in the earth, the lack of fear of the Lord, the disrespect towards Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. Okay, because to serve the Lord, you have to believe that He is. The whole earth is not moving in the vibration that the Lord, in the fact that He is, and the understanding that He is. The Lord is not receiving His rightful reverence, His rightful reverence, like I mentioned. Okay, the Lord is not being honored as He should. Okay, and that's why He's gonna come and exalt His judgment, so that the people may understand and fear Him. Okay, for wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. So there's going to be a time and place where the wickedness of this earth is going to reach unto the heavens, and the Lord will have enough. Okay, and when and when the long mercy, the long suffering of the Lord has come to an end, oh man, it's going to be a sight to see, man. Okay, it's gonna be a sight to see, man. Everyone will marvel. Even the righteous will be afraid, man. Okay, but they will glorify Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, so we don't want to be partakers of that wrath, of the great vengeance of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai upon the wicked. Okay, we want to be a part of those that have received the Torah, the mark of exemption, and have were found worthy to be to be separated from the evils, but rather protected from the said evils that are about to come, that the Lord will bring upon this earth, man. Okay, but it starts with us being mentally disconnected from this earth and really being an enemy unto the world. Okay, we have to depart from evil and speak against the evil. Okay, we have to depart from the ways of this world, man, and condemn it. Okay, to abstain from it. Okay, to hate evil. That is the fear of the Lord, man. And that is the beginning of wisdom, to hate evil. Okay, and how do we know what is evil? Everything that is pertaining to the we find what is good and what is evil in the ways of Yahweh Hashem El Shai, in the scriptures. That knowledge is hidden in the scriptures. Okay, and you can obtain it through having the right teachers, man. Okay, through understanding, having the Holy Spirit reveal things unto you. Okay, about yourself. Okay, about the world. All right, but regardless, why would you sell out? What sell out for what? There's nothing for us back in the world, man. And again, we're looking for the kingdom of heaven, seeking the kingdom first. We're looking for a place where we're looking for a kingdom where dwelleth righteousness. That is our main goal. That is where our heart is. Okay, that is our intention. That is our destination. Okay, we're not looking back to filth and to a microchip, man. We don't care about that, even to the point where we can give up our own lives, knowing that the Lord has better things prepared for us. All right. So, Lord willing, this was edifying, straight to the point. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Achah Kodash. Until next lesson, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Rakatah.